Alright, hello students, this is Mrs. Saratan, and here is the first tutorial on how to get started with Photoshop. So, your computer may have the icon for Photoshop on the desktop, but mine does not. So if yours does not either, you can simply find it by going to the Windows menu, and your Adobe software will be one of the first things in the alphabetical order menu here. So Photoshop, PS, blue icon, can be launched right from there. Okay. So when opening software like Photoshop for the first time, it can be kind of easy to get overwhelmed because there are a lot of options for you even when you first start the software. So this is intended to kind of give you a quick how-to on what to focus on. So for the purposes of our first project, we are going to go over and find the Create New button, and we are going to click on that. And that is going to bring us up a whole other menu with lots of stuff on it. But for our purposes today, we're going to focus on this menu here. And this is where we set up our document. So you have the option to give your document a name. So I'm just going to call ours My Graphic. And you have the option to set your measurements in a few different things here. But for our purposes in class, we're going to choose inches. And we're going to make a file that is 7 inches wide by 5 inches tall. Now if you look over here, you can also decide whether you want your document to be in portrait mode or landscape mode. I'm going to leave it in landscape mode for today. We also have the option to set our resolution, which is the number of pixels or little dots that will be in 1 inch of document. 72 is standard resolution for web design, but for anything you're going to print, you want to go around 300. So we're going to set that. And last but not least, your background layer. You have 3 choices, and I am going to leave ours as white for now. Okay, so I'm going to click Create. And here is our document. One thing I like to have up all the time when I am designing are the rulers, and the rulers don't always show automatically. So if you don't see rulers on your screen, you can find them by going up to the View, scrolling about partway down, and you'll see there's a thing that says Rulers. And if you hide them, they go away. And this is what it looks like when you go to put them back on. So you can turn on rulers, and there they are. And sure enough, our document is 7 inches wide by 5 inches tall, just like we set.